else. On average, even if police departments are corrupt, they don't want to shoot somebody in the middle of the street just for fun, knowing the paperwork, the backlash, the lawsuits. You can hardly get cops to do their job nowadays because they're so worried about lawsuits. You know, you think all day they just want to go around dealing with domestic disturbances and pit bulls and crack houses and just white trash meth labs and all the rest of it? I mean, you really think the cops are running around wanting to shoot black people on average? No, they're not. No, they're not. They're wanting to go to the topless bar and try to pick a girl up, I'll guarantee you. I mean, it is just so frustrating. Are they getting money on the side, or some of them dealing drugs? You bet. Are they pulling people over, writing tickets all day and doing some illegal asset forfeiture seizure? You bet. We'll talk about that all day. But I'm not just going to be maneuvered into a civil war with police in general because the UN and the globalists want that to bring in their Pentagon, Rand Corporation, National Stabilization Force. I have hundreds of declassified public Army War College, Navy War College, Marine Corps War Planning School. It's all linked. A bunch of them are linked in this article. Document, Army preparing to use lethal force against unarmed civilians during full-scale riots in the U.S. Go read the training manual. We actually do real research. We actually know what we're talking about. And now we have this retired general on CNN saying this is the answer. They're going to let this get out of hand. The Democratic Party operatives are stirring it up on every front. You think the globalists care if a bunch of cops and citizens get killed? They love it. What have I fought for at least a decade since I figured this out? They want to stage a civil war in this country. Every preparation is for it. Let's not be idiots. Let's not do it. Let's not be part of it. Let's not be morons. I mean, my gosh, the last 2 weeks I've been doing specials on CIA drug dealing in the black areas to destabilize them, fighting to help these communities because it's a cancer point they're trying to spread. It's not just that I care, it also is self-serving to want people uplifted. But because I don't mindlessly support a bunch of thugs. Is the Jakari video ready yet? Have we bleeped all the cussing yet? We're pulling it in right now. We'll have it in the next segment. It's unedited on Infowars.com, but I can't hear all these cuss words. Man, I tell you, this is why I can't go to these events. Somebody comes up and starts threatening me, and you better watch it, and I'll show you and all this. Jakari did a great job being restrained, and so did Joe Biggs. Besides, why would you threaten Jakari and bow up to him when I'm the one that said it's terrorist to shoot at firefighters? To create fear. That's the definition of terrorism, is to threaten violence or carry out violence for a political or financial aim. Don't come play basketball at these basketball courts or I'll kill you. That's terrorism. That's fear. That's how the mafia operates. Let's go ahead now and go to this clip of the general. In fact, there's the actual definition. The use of violence and intimidation in the pursuit of political aims. Boom. Now, let's go ahead and go to the general promoting with the CIA operative. By the way, that's declassified. He is CIA, and he's also a robber baron heir. Anderson Cooper, here it is.
But I can tell you this, Anderson, if St. Louis can't control this, you know what the next step is, and it's called the Insurrection Act, the same thing they did out in Los Angeles. Now, we're nowhere near that now, but people might want to look at that because that is a statute that's designed if local authorities cannot control and provide civil law inside their cities. Over.
You know, it's interesting, General, to when we heard earlier today from the mayor of Ferguson, who himself came under a lot of criticism, of course, during the summer for saying there was no racial divide in the city. I think
so you got the globalists fanning the flames, pushing this, oh my gosh, over and over again, trying to get it going, trying to get the party started. I mean, can't everybody just see we're being chumped here? I told you it was all coming. I gave you all the documents. I told you they're shipping drugs in your community and gave you the proof, the Iran-Contra whistleblowers, the kingpins, all of it proven here. And the same general that confiscated the guns from white people's homes, they didn't go in the black area. They went and looted rich people's houses. The government did. The police went around robbing Walmarts, remember? we criticized it. When the police are bad, we just look at the facts and try to put the truth out. My job's actually pretty easy. I get so upset sometimes. Absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. When we come back, we've got the clip of a thug confronting Jakari Jackson and bringing up our broadcast here. Rand Paul, politicians are to blame for Ferguson. War on drugs creates culture of violence. Paul says yes. And then CIA funding thug life gangster hip-hop, which turns people into absolute criminal scum. Burn this bleeper down. Brown Family Church torched in riots. Yeah, burn a black church down. That'll show everybody. And you know what? If you're against burning down black people's churches, why, you're racist, say the black thugs. Disgusting. We got a lot of other world news, from Russia to the economy to the strange tale of Canada's Ebola vaccine and more. It's all coming up on this live eve of Thanksgiving.
This hour brought to you by CatieArmor.com, your most affordable option for body armor. Packages starting at $195. Go now to CatieArmor.com and get yours. That's CATI Armor.com. Come and take it.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
For all our loyal listeners, it's time for another giveaway. Over the next 30 days, our friends at SupernaturalSilver.com are giving away 6 16-ounce Supernatural Silver liquid valued at nearly $100 per bottle, or their skin and body gel priced at $49.98. All you have to do is enter and win at GCNlive.com. Hurry, contest ends December 5th. GCN can give you and your loved ones a fighting chance with the Supernatural Silver giveaway at GCNlive.com.
Hey everyone, my Ghost 80% AR-15 project was a total success. Thank you, Guns80.com. Thank you. I bought my Ghost AR-15 at Guns80.com. It's everything I expected, more. Just got a note from my buddy Mark, and now they're having a huge Black Friday and a big Cyber Monday sale. Guess Christmas is coming early this year. I'm definitely ordering one for my brother on Black Friday because the price drops to $400. Yes, I did just say that. $400. Unbelievable. At Guns80.com, the big sale is on. Begins Friday, November 22nd, and ends December 1st. So hurry now. Sale prices for Ghost ARs again, $400. Black Friday will be a good day. Get your Ghost AR-15 at Guns80.com. Sale is on right now at Guns80.com. That's Guns80.com, guns and the number 880.com. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone from our good friends at Guns80.com. The big sale is on. I'll see you there.
Americans, you are being lied to. Does your skin crawl when a politician or a stock market guru say that we are in the midst of an economic recovery? According to top insiders, the largest financial meltdown in history is coming. You can prepare, but if you're living paycheck to paycheck, how do you find the cash? If you're fortunate enough to have retirement savings, it's probably not enough. And if it's in the market, it could be wiped out just like the last crash. But this time it will almost certainly be much worse. Precious metals are a great hedge, but they won't generate immediate cash flow to pay the bills. Learn the secret to creating cash flow and freedom. Get a free copy of my special report at babyboomerbackupplan.com or call 800-704-4117. That's 800-704-4117. Or visit babyboomerbackupplan.com. Traditional retirement may not be in the cards, but re-inspirement can change everything. babyboomerbackupplan.com.
I didn't tease this on purpose. They just informed me this clip's pretty much too long to play in this segment of Jakari getting threatened by a masked goon and others. The unedited video, because we had to cut out the cuss words, is up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. We'll air that at 8 after next hour and then start going to your phone calls. There's a new article out in video. Ferguson, carjacking for justice, or burn down a black church for justice. A retired general calls for U.S. Army on streets to restore civil order. Steve Watson. Professor says Mike Brown's sacrifice to racist white God. Yeah, right. Ferguson riots, immigration reform framing coming civil war around race. That's what's going on. Was murdered Ferguson man a grand jury witness? Mass provocateurs confront and threaten reporter in Ferguson. That's coming up. Raw courage. Papa John's female manager defends store from looters with bare hands. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a racial attack, folks. If 2 white guys were attacking a black woman, every city burned. 2 FBI agents shot in St. Louis. There's a report up there. So this is getting really out of control with hundreds of demonstrations around the country. Other stuff, windows getting broken, you name it. I've got a stack of news on that. 180 protesters arrested in overnight demonstrations in downtown L.A. That's in CBS News. That's all coming up. Before this hour ends, I just want to point out that we're able to build this independent media operation thanks to all your support. So on this Thanksgiving, I'm giving thanks to our listeners who have helped us over the years with the biggest sales today, tomorrow, and Friday. If you go to Infowars.com and sign up at Infowars.com/newsletter, because we're not going to be live tomorrow, we will send out emails with the promo codes for, it comes up to like 40% off ProPure. I think it's more than that, but that's tomorrow's special. In fact, will you get them to give me that, because I forgot, since I'm already mentioning that. I mean, these are things we got to go to the manufacturers to get permission to do. Well, over the next few days, we're running the biggest specials on InfoWarsLife.com products. We planned this weeks ago. We've already sold out of about half the super colloidal silver we have, Silver Bullet. I'm still doing this. We already sold out of half of it in a few days. We're still doing this, folks. 20% off. Giving back pre-Black Friday specials. We will have specials today, tomorrow, and Friday on key InfoWars Life products and InfoWars gear. Starts today with the sold-out Silver Bullet, now back in stock. We could sell this limited amount for full price or more, but we're giving back to listeners and slashing it by 20% and giving free shipping on top of it. Did you hear me? Free shipping and 20% off. That comes out to about 40% off, okay? Listeners can now try InfoWars Life products like Silver Bullet to prepare for the most dangerous season of the year. And even with all of these discounts, you're still supporting the InfoWar to keep us going for another 20 years. Specials today, 20% off all silver and free shipping. Free shipping. Super Prep Pack, Silver Bullet and Survival Shield, $15 off combo sale. That's more than 20% off on both. Buy 4 silver, get 1 free on top of the 20% off. So that comes out to like 40% off. It's all available at InfoWarsLife.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139. And we set this up to only run it for 24 hours, each special, each day. I've already told them we're going to run this for a couple days or until it all sells out. And again, they can't keep colloidal silver on store shelves. We've gone out and gotten the best in the country, private labeled. They're the supplier of the biggest organic store in the country who sells it for $5 to $10 more, depending on their sale. We already have it at the lowest price with 20% off and free shipping. Silver Bullet, I predict it'll sell out in 24 hours. We won't have any more for months. But that's the way it is. InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139. There's a bunch of other specials. When you call, they can answer your questions. 888-253-3139. All right, second hour. A ton of news. A bunch of other news we haven't covered. Your phone calls and more. Tell your friends and family to tune in right now.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you'll love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond gusset jeans, made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. Diamond gusset jeans got it, others don't.